Fiasconauts.
Hey. Merry holidays, you little bastards.
How many weeks after we recorded this will this go up? 2? 3?
2 or 3. It's the last Friday of the month.
A lot can change.
so it is.
And right now it's the first Friday of the month.
A lot can change from now to then.
So yeah, Christmas is on a Wednesday? Thursday. So this is the day after Christmas.
Wednesday?
Put your face up to the mic. How long has it been since you've done
The
this?
day after Christmas!
Oh, so this is the show. Oh, okay.
We started.
All right.
I've never known a Fiasconauts that's had a clean opening, but it has been a while since I've been on this show.
I have to
They've only
ask,
gotten
how late
worse.
were you up last night?
I was up till
Right now.
I got here.
Yeah, were you ever down?
I got here at the studio at like 7:30 and slept on the couch.
Dope.
7:30 am?
Damn.
Damn.
Well, we're very proud
Plug
of...
it. Why? Plug it.
I needed a nap.
Good plug.
Needed a big old nap. Took an hour and a half nap. Felt really good.
Plug that nap.
Needed
Well,
that nap.
we're so happy that we could bring a 4th fiasco to you all.
Not. 4th Fiasco, not.
Okay.
How do you mean
wanna do
fourth fiasco not?
Oh, Jarns is here.
We are actual.
the four.
That is what we
We're
are.
the Fiasconauts.
Is that what the show's about?
Yeah. Like astronauts
This is
going into fiascos.
Why I asked when you went
Yeah.
to sleep last night is because you're a different version of yourself when you're tired.
Sure,
And I'm
yeah.
learning it right now,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's exciting.
Yeah, it's going to be off the chain.
I don't feel in control.
That's where we want you
It's
to
a good
be.
place to start.
That's where we want you to be.
Yeah.
Also, why didn't you bring whatever this is called for Jones?
I did.
I'm saving it.
He put it away. He didn't value the
You
gift.
glutton?
Someone gives me a whatchamacallit, and I'm going to stick it in my mouth.
They're pretty special.
Candy canes to
And
listeners.
Candy canes. That's what it is.
and they're organic and large. So
I only
I'm going
like-
to toot my own horn too. I also gifted the gift of glass bottles to you,
Yeah.
you all.
So shut up about it.
no. Okay, yes, shut up.
I got lots of sleep. I'm just a bad person.
We have a swear jar this episode too.
We have a swear jar
You
this
keep referring
episode.
to it, but it's nowhere.
Well, I was going to make it, but now it's the proverbial swear jar.
It's
jar.
Huber's pocket. So if anyone
does Huber
swears,
get everything?
you have to put money into Huber's pocket.
I want to join his prison of love.
I told him I'd give him 50
a good
bucks
idea,
if he
actually.
watched Patriot.
Okay, so
Straight
I'm
up.
not allowed to swear. Everyone else is.
Take your phone back because I can't. It's locked.
Why is this happening?
That's my
I just decided to put a limiter on my verboseness. Verbosity?
Verbosity?
That's not going to work out well for the show.
Verboscuity.
Well, if the character calls for it, but Jessica's not allowed to curse.
Okay.
I'm not. I'll do what the character is necessary, but like you don't need to curse to be
Shut up.
interesting. And
That's true.
And I'm pretty
I got water
intelligent
on the
regardless
mic
of
stand.
whether I curse or not. It's not because I can't find words. I'm good at words.
Let's
quicker I
keep
get
talking
this, the
about it
quicker
for a
we
long
start.
time.
People like that.
The Evening Strangeness
Bye.
by
The classiest
Owl.
hobo.
Classiest Hobo.
Classiest hobo.
Whee! The setting. Ableton is a small South Florida town where everyone knows each other. It's a peaceful kind of place where there hasn't been a single murder in 8 years running. But that's all about to change. Merry Christmas, everybody. The annual Lemon Festival is this weekend, and something isn't quite right. Certain townsfolk aren't acting like themselves, and it seems to be spreading. Movie night, The Crazies, Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Any of them. Any of them.
There have been like 3.
The Burbs.
I've not seen any of them.
You've never seen The Burbs?
I have seen Bachelor Party.
That counts.
It's in there. Yeah, it's like one of the last like true Tom Hanks
Hanks.
comedies. You know, and they
So
got
it's
all
not like I'm
serious.
The
out to
Terminal's
lunch.
pretty funny.
Carrie Fisher, rest in peace. Great in The Burbs.
Toy Story.
This one's for
makes me
Carrie
laugh.
Fisher.
Toy Story 4. Emotional.
Don't say that until you see Star Wars.
Yeah, I'm not expecting that to be my favorite scene in the movie. We'll see.
I don't expect to have a favorite.
I love recycled scenes. Here. Oh,
Okay, so we're gonna have Ian rolling the dice.
Oh, he's rolling
No,
some dice.
let's make Jones do it.
Okay, we're gonna make
I already
Jones
did my roll.
He did
I
his
did my
rolling.
thing.
Yeah.
That's my thing. We all have jobs.
ROLE.
You don't swear. He reads the thing. I roll in the dice.
And Kyle doesn't sleep.
And Kyle doesn't sleep. That's how you make a fiasco.
Yep.
All right. We got a 1. We got 2 1s.
Any fours?
Yes, we
Okay.
have some four. We have more people, so we have more dice to work with.
Oh yeah.
So the percentage of getting all the numbers is higher. Though we only have 1 5. So we got 2 1s, 1 2, 4 3s, 4 4s, 1 5, and 4 6s.
Say that 5 times fast.
Yeah.
So I'm focusing on 3, 4, and 6 here. Looking at relationships. Nefarious is one of the categories for relationship, and obviously I'm drawn to that.
Yeah.
Why?
We don't get to see that's not a frequent category in this game. You know what I mean? It's mostly
yeah.
like you work together, you're lovers,
Sure.
you're family members, but nefarious.
Yeah. ClassiestHobo has seen this program once or twice.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Let's make a bet now. Is there to get away?
I looked ahead.
You can't bet then.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. He would have. Yes. By the way, Kyle said that. Yeah.
He did?
Fair.
There's no.
Well,
It's not there. It's not
He got me.
Oh,
He got me.
classiest hobo.
there. You messed up.
or did he?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I mean, I don't want to get away. No one gets away from this one.
1 2.
So who gives the nefarious? Jones, you and I are going to be nefarious.
Excellent.
We have a nefarious relationship with each
Terrific.
other. I'll handle that. You check this list.
Oh, okay.
In the meantime, we need one of those 3s.
Wong.
Okay. Thank you for popping out that thing. That makes that much easier.
I'll just put them all on this book.
Okay.
Well,
then-
too far away. Sanic.
Well then, I'll pick. Oh, wait a minute. See, they're letters. My brain's not working. F is 6, and we got a bunch of 6s. Yeah, the 2 of you are romance,
A, B, F.
Have we ever been romantic partners before?
so that's a CX.
Where's that?
Back right here.
There was something going on between that captain and
Former lovers.
yeah, they were former lovers for sure.
And Rugpug was our kid.
Oh yes.
That's what I thought.
Yep.
Romance. Okay, and then we do another one for
2 more.
2 more.
Kyle and I don't have one, and you and Jonesy don't have
So,
one.
question: since we have so many dice, could I give?
What number was that? Jones?
6.
So, could I give you 2 nefarious, or is that doesn't happen?
You could double up. It's unprecedented.
But there's no rules
There's
against
no rule
it.
Against it.
I would in fact encourage it.
in a while. Don't
Try it.
too hard.
Let's do it.
I wasn't directing the question towards you. I just was curious if it could work like that. It doesn't necessarily mean that.
Do it.
Okay, please stop. So much testosterone in this room.
It's true.
Apparently, that's not true after you have a baby, though. Your testosterone goes down.
But when Kyle doesn't sleep, he gets butch.
Yeah. So it balances out.
But also, I have a lot of testosterone too. I'm pretty sure of it. Okay. I'm going to give you 2 family.
They're too far away.
Yeah.
They'll never have a
But that's what
relationship.
you
With
just
4
asked.
people, we don't have relationships.
How does that work then? Oh,
It's
wait.
only between each of us.
Yeah. Because you need
So
the cards.
Kyle and I, Kyle and Jones.
So you and I
Jones,
need a relationship.
Yeah.
You and I.
And so we can still have scenes with each other, right? Like these 2 can still have a scene with each other,
Yeah.
but they won't have any direct
We're just not
relationships.
directly related.
This is why we
Yeah.
don't
We
do
won't
4
have any
people.
boxes to check.
Yeah.
4 people is the best, but every other Easy Ally hates this game.
Okay, you and I have jobs.
Oh, cool.
Yep. Deep deep.
Woo-doop.
Doobie doo.
And that which one number is that? What's his number that?
I don't know.
D is a 4.
A, B, C, D. 4. Nice.
This got sticky quick.
So this is for Kylie and me. Kylie and I. We're going to have Around Town.
Okay. That was 6?
That's a 5.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, there goes.
All right. Could have used that 5.
No, it's gone.
Nah, bro.
Whoa.
I know. We burned our 5 in the first round.
Well, there is always the lucky, right?
You're not in control, Kyle.
I'm out of control. Okay, so
Girl Gang?
girl
Sweet.
gang. What
I
is
like
that?
how like just
It's a
that like the pink-
bachelorette gift.
It's like the pink ladies.
that's
Ooh,
cool.
is that? It is kind of like the Pink Ladies. That was the.
yeah, I spilled sparkling water on my mic stand.
Just be careful. I mean, it's fine. It's not
There's
touching electrical.
there's no electrics here.
I'm just having.
It's just metal on metal, bae.
Yeah.
Which would be a conductor, boo.
Well, microphone cables don't conduct that much electricity.
How's it gonna be, Kyle?
I could put it in my mouth.
How's
And
it gonna be?
Was that the same song?
No, it was not. Cause I can't remember.
Wait to be king.
How's it gonna be? That's what he meant.
Right.
That's what Jones meant.
I wish you would step back.
Ironically,
from
I was
the-
trying to move things along. See,
Huh?
Yeah.
That's not what this show's about.
Oh yeah,
not.
I don't know
It's
if you've seen
not.
the comments. They really like
They
it when
loved
we
it.
dilly-dally.
We gotta hit the 1 hour mark before
longer
we
the
even
better.
start playing.
True.
Really could have used that 5 right now. Really could have used that 5.
Could you use it as the wild or is it?
No,
No.
that's at the end.
Yeah, you can only use that in like the
Wow.
object phase.
Wow,
Yeah.
Ian.
Well,
Yeah.
the
I didn't fart.
needs, locations, and object
chair.
is all one phase.
I'll own up to it if I did. Do you blame it on Sophie? Oh.
Okay.
I got 2 people to blame it on now.
You sure do.
That was Milo and Sophie.
So this is tricky to play, but I'm excited to see it happen. The romance that we have is a blind date.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I think when you have restrictions, you make great choices. Like, like a restricted palette. So because you couldn't use the 5, you made a great choice.
Okay.
What number was that?
I forget. Jones, what was blind date?
2.
Okay.
That's our only
you just
two,
burnt the
Kyle.
two.
We burned our only two.
I did burn an early team.
Could have really used that too. Right about now.
We'll see.
What does your shirt say?
It's a family reunion shirt.
Ian, you and Bossman got in a fender bender this morning.
Oh.
That's
I suppose we
one.
can't be the drifter. And
No, all
You could have bent his
of these
fender.
cast you in a role that I think is restrictive.
Okay.
Like I want. Also, if this really is like Body Snatchers, like having a
yeah.
car accident at the beginning is unsettling.
classic.
You know?
That's
Oh,
a
wait,
classic
so-
setup.
So they're zombies?
No, they're pod people.
What does that mean?
No, dude.
They try to blend in.
Pod people is what they're
that what
called
the
in
Burbs
Invasion of
is?
the Pod Snatch.
Oh, we
Body
Couldn't
Snatch.
say. I've never seen the Burbs.
All we know is we don't know what's going on.
We don't know
Why
what's
are we
going
labeling
on. But there are probably tulpas or doppelgangers happening, maybe.
tulpas?
Yeah.
Well, you're fourth, so you have no say.
I have all the say. I end this thing. You're all going to be trapped in a mirror like Zod at the end of this
Nothing will
thing.
top the Monarch King, the Butterfly Queen
Huh?
ending. Forget it.
No,
It was just
referencing
last
Fiasconauts
month.
I was not in.
Okay,
that
fair.
last month?
Fair,
And
fair.
clearly didn't watch.
Fair.
I don't remember it.
Okay, so we have to, or I could also do something else at this point too, right?
No, we have to finish relationships first. What?
Cop partners, experienced and naive.
Wait, do we have to add to Huber's pocket
You
already?
got 1, 3,
Yeah, was
4,
that
and
a
6.
fuck?
I said okay. What did I say?
I thought you
Okay.
said, fuck you.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said
Oh.
too.
Also,
I can swear.
I
Yeah.
forgot that I can't swear.
Oh, she just has the
But I
jar?
did say
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, that's hilarious.
She's self-imposing this jar.
Yeah.
She just likes jars.
I do.
It's Christmas.
Your hair is frizzy.
Jobs. I kind of love. Oh, there's 2 different cop partners. Hothead and lazy, or experienced and naive. And
What number's which?
A is 1. Ooh, gonna use that only one. Cop partners, experienced and naive, for us.
That's number 1?
yeah.
Okay.
And then another one was like PI. The jobs were very particular
Jobs are all
jobs.
Can I see?
Yeah.
The town PI and
Yeah.
person who hired them.
Yeah. I was like, we could have had more diversity in our jobs here.
Oh,
Everyone in this
interesting.
town is a cop.
Okay.
So far.
That's something.
So far, what's your
That's something.
rating on this fiasco, fan-made fiasco?
Probably a 4.
Oh my
Out of
god!
5?
Come on.
No, out of 10.
Where's Nefarious? Okay. All right, we can't do
A lot's riding on this
1,
nefarious.
2, or 5. So the options for Nefarious are 3, 4, C, D, and F. We both know the water supply is contaminated. Wants to fight anything and everything and the one who eggs them on. Or share a dark secret hidden in a basement.
Oh, jeez. I don't like
You
that
got to
one.
do that
I know
one.
which one Bossman wants to do.
The water one.
Well, you smirked at the first one. But basement just seems like.
That was the
I
water
want to do the one where we fight all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
The
Okay.
egg it on.
Yeah. Am I the only one who wants that one?
I think it's better than the other 2.
Okay.
They're all a little
How
disappointing.
is it specifically described though?
Evil plans for the right reasons? That's great.
Yeah.
Can't do
We
it.
can't do it. I see.
What is that? A 5?
No, that one was a 2.
That's on me
Bossman.
then. That's on me.
But I used the one.
The
so.
5 was one is trying to steal the other's life.
Oh, single white femaling.
Yeah. I mean, that's gonna happen. We're all gonna steal each other's lives.
So what is it?
I'm gonna steal your life so
Want,
hard.
wants to fight anything
I
and
mean, you can live with 3
everything,
cats if
and
you
the
want.
one who eggs them on.
Yeah.
I
There's
realized
something there.
that with all my cats, I am technically a nuclear family. 2 girls and 2 boys.
Nuclear.
No, that's the right use of nuclear.
Nuclear.
Did I say
No, nuclear bomb, nuclear family.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's all the same.
It's not the
No.
same.
Same word.
No.
It's not?
No.
This is what
Nuclear
everyone-
is a...
That's the joke is that you say nuclear when you mean nuclear bomb, like
Yeah.
a nuclear.
They're
bomb.
different words?
They are.
This is the first. This is
I
a
love it when
first
you
for
get
me.
nailed on vocab.
No,
I
I-
love it.
See, I take this as a learning moment. I'm not
But you
mad.
also tried to learn it.
I'm
me.
fascinating.
Yeah.
I'm fascinated.
In college,
fascinating.
Kids like to make fun of George W. Bush for saying nuclear bombs.
Yeah.
And like, what a simple time.
But yeah, how the time that.
We,
But they didn't-
we long for Dan Quayle, don't we? You know, like
Yeah.
Laughing stock.
But what they didn't realize was that he was going to drop a daddy bomb, a mommy bomb, and then 2.5 baby bombs. So he
Aw.
meant nuclear.
baby bombs.
Yeah.
You going to baby bombs this weekend?
You going to baby bombs?
Baby bath bomb. Baby bath bomb.
Okay. We're out of one. So we only have 30% of our options really when I look at needs. These include to get even, to get power, and
little bit.
to get laid.
Oh.
Just give us
Well,
all.
maybe
to get
getting laid's like part of the pod process.
Oh.
You know.
Ooh.
No, what do you mean?
Explain to Kyle how it works.
When two people love each other very much.
Or when they just tolerate each other, kinda.
Right.
Okay.
Or when they go on a
they're
blind date.
Drunk
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or when they gift each other candy canes.
Where does the pod come in?
Things get steamy.
You trying to fuck?
If I were, I would just keep those.
What are we at? 23 minutes.
See,
20
I don't
minutes,
need.
okay.
I don't
20
need to
minutes.
curse.
So, our cops have a need to get even. Our two police,
Ooh, okay,
our two
okay.
police officers have a need to get even.
I could do that for you, so you can.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
There's a system
okay.
in place. So now you do a location,
Oh.
or
oh.
you fill in that need,
No, I'll
or
do
you do an
location.
object. And
Okay.
with 4 people, we do 2 needs.
There's still another need you could pick too.
So that means that Bossman and I should probably get the other need so that you guys
Bossman.
don't have 2 needs.
Oh, damn. Oh, that 5. That's the 5.
Thanks,
We
Bossman.
can use a YY. Or you
Not
can't.
for a top category.
Boo.
Strange locations. Although tainted ground ain't bad.
Tainted
Yo.
ground.
Yeah,
Tainted
tainted ground.
ground.
Tainted ground.
Who gets tainted ground?
You and Ian get tainted ground.
Bossman and I
Just
should
going
get a
from the
need.
fender bender to tainted ground is going to be
Bossman and I
gymnastics,
should get
I'm
a
looking
need
forward
so
to it.
that you don't. One of you doesn't have 2 needs.
Jones refused to play the meta. We're on tainted ground.
Okay.
But wait, don't. How does what?
Fine.
Fine.
Who needs to have what? What? What'd I miss?
So there are 4 relationships.
Yeah.
So generally we do like 2 needs and then 1 location, 1 object.
Right. You just got to
You
do
already
a
have
need.
a need with her.
Right.
So now
She's
either
got-
you or her will have another need.
Yeah.
He's
It's gonna
fine with-
work.
That's
You
fine.
handed me the phone, told me to pick a
That's
location.
I'm not mad.
Wait. I'm not listening.
Tainted
Don't worry
ground.
about it.
Go for needs.
What number was?
Can't I do
no,
an
don't do
object?
locations.
Can't
What
I do an
need-
object?
Wait.
You can't do an
What
object.
need? What
Why?
number was need to get even, and what number was location tainted ground?
Oh,
6
Jesus.
was 6 was tainted ground. What was?
Absolutely forget.
C3.
Kyle, take a quick nap. Okay.
We got 2 of 3, 4,
So we
and
still
6.
we still only have 3 Fiasconauts right now.
3.5.
Yeah. Okay. So I have to do a need. I can't do an object.
No, you can do an object. You could fill in their need, your need, or a
I just
location,
don't love it when you scream at me.
Is that what it sounds
Ian,
like?
if you could lower your voice.
Really, yeah. Harsh.
People think my voice is angry all the time. They either think I'm stoned or hot or angry.
Or hot.
Or hot.
They always know that. They just know that.
Hot and stoned.
Yeah.
You and I have a defensive object.
And a defensive relationship.
Oh, jeez.
What?
Write that down. A, B, C, D. That was a 4.
Oh, so this blind date works out well if you have a if you have a relationship, you know.
No, they have a defensive object.
A defensive
Right?
object. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no, then this date does not go well.
Well, I think you're on.
They can knock
Well, I
both
think
of those out in
that's-
one scene.
That's also like potentially something I use for my cop work, you know?
Oh right.
I don't know if it's like pepper spray. It's like a good thing to bring on a blind date.
I wouldn't disagree.
Yeah.
Last blind date I went to a restaurant that my friend was working at, but he didn't know that. So that
He was working there?
No, so my girlfriend was working there.
So she could watch over you.
Yes, so that like
That's
had-
smart. That's smart. Okay, so Jones and Bossman will have a need to get even.
And everybody's getting even.
I'm just kidding. I'm just being a bitch.
Thank God.
Um,
Can we just hold on? Wait. Shh, everyone,
get
shh,
power?
shh,
Do you like
shh,
that?
No, please indulge me.
What?
Everyone
We're
take
fighting.
no, put down. Everyone take a collective deep breath in. Hold it. And let it out slowly. Okay, do it one more time. Hold it. Don't scream. And let it out slowly. We've arrived. We're here.
You're like that pile of rubber chickens.
No, but
landed.
you'll have a need to get laid.
Let's be honest. I was gonna make that choice anyway.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I wonder if it's with each other, Jones.
Doesn't have to be, but it could be.
All right, we'll see. Well, actually, we can fit in the. Oh yeah. Once you see the subcategories,
you'll fit
it
it
goes
in.
differently. I wanted to look at the defensive objects. I'm very curious about that.
Great. I can't wait for this.
Okay, so we're looking at a
What's happening?
bucket of homemade
What'd you say?
I'm just
napalm,
a comedic genius, and it's hurting.
a pink
Premise.
taser,
You can
And
also use a wild on this one.
a garbage bag full of stinking raw
Not till the
meat.
end. You'd have to save it for the end.
Oh, I see.
He couldn't right now.
So-
but he could
He's like-
later. Yeah.
This is gonna be hard to play. It's a hard thing to hand somebody, but your defensive object is a bucket of homemade napalm. That's a very, very funny suggestion.
Excellent.
Yeah. This
Okay.
playset has got a better grade from me now.
Okay. So
To
wait.
5.
So we've,
Yeah, it's up to 5.
So
Sorry.
you need to fill in the.
oh,
need to
you
get
have
even.
that. So we've already established your thing with Kyle.
A location. We have a location.
You just didn't write it
what
down.
number was
you
the
didn't write down the
napalm?
location. So what are we missing here?
The napalm
Did I need to
Why
like,
we're getting
define?
even.
is a 3.
Okay. So yeah, you got to fill in to get even, to get laid, and tainted ground.
Ooh, your
Oh,
pants
wait,
are
no.
cool.
To get even, I can work
$10.
out. To get laid, yeah, we need to get specific about this.
Ew, God.
Yeah, damn,
Get
2
new
is
shoes.
taken.
Stop! No, that's filthy. No, I'm not kidding. You know shit.
It's
Ugh.
no, it's these shitty crepe. Like I like Clark's boots, but I hate the crepe soles because they just turn black immediately.
Jeez.
They're nasty.
You need to write a letter.
I have.
And then tell everyone about it by a monster. F.
Yes,
6.
baby, yes.
We need to get
We need
laid
to
by
get
a
laid
monster.
by a monster.
Oh my God.
Yes.
This is a role I can really sink my teeth into.
A little bite play.
This is a perspective I can get behind.
I cannot
Yeah.
wait until you're finished with that candy cane.
Me neither, dude. Nor can the audience, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
We could just not finish them.
What a weird candy, right? It's barely.
It's a bad candy.
It's barely
It
candy.
is not.
It's very festive, and that's why I like it.
Yeah.
Peppermint's like and then the peppermint's gone.
Effervescence.
But just like
Yeah.
a solid 30 minutes of peppermint is
Enjoyable.
it's intense.
Plus this. Gotta just be terrible on the mic.
And you're like the person that talks about mic control.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Because I hear about it on
tirelessly works
tweet- on Twitter.
to make
You
our sound
two-
better and better.
Have, I think it's a 4. No, what is it?
We have 3 and a 4.
3. Abandoned warehouse that distorts your mind upon entry.
Great.
Oh my god.
That's pretty good.
Okay. And then the last one is
To get even.
To get even.
Shouldn't that be wild? Or we?
It is wild. So we have
But we
to
have
get
a 4
even.
left. How'd that happen?
It's okay.
Maybe it's not wild because there's 3 people.
I'll just let you figure that one out. To get even with the cops, with those who embarrassed you in public, with your family for not giving you enough attention. That was mean. I'm sorry, Jones.
What did you say?
I made a snarky comment. He didn't hear it, so
Roll
now
the
I've made
tape.
it
If
worse.
there's Jones, there's always gonna be one die left.
It's the wild, though.
Oh, that's
It's
the wild
whatever we
one.
want.
Is that the one that made us a fool of us in public? What were the other ones?
Well, hang on. To get even with those who embarrassed you in public. That's that one. Mm-hmm. To get even with your family for not giving you enough attention. To get even and get away with it. Let's get away.
Oh, get away.
Redeemed.
Because of the
Redeemed.
chaos. To get even by looting. To get even with someone who doesn't remember the slight at all.
I like the one with getting embarrassed publicly.
Yeah, sure.
Do you agree?
Just let it dissolve in your mouth. Don't crunch. No, just let it dissolve in your mouth.
So wait, specifically, just word for word, what is that?
Uh,
I get it right.
with those who embarrassed you in public. Okay, what was ours?
I'm having a sad day.
You are?
Yeah, I don't know why. Like blue.
Fox Speak's done, you know?
It might be that. I think it kind of set me
Amanda
off
was
on a
feeling
bad-
that too.
It set me off on a
I
bad.
called Amanda when she got home.
It
She
set
was
me
like,
off on a bad day.
I'm a little sad.
It was like it made me blue.
We haven't started yet. I don't know if you're. I don't know if this
Haven't
is.
started what?
You're not in the. You're not starting the first scene. I don't know. You grab the mic. You're like commanding.
No, he
right now.
gave it to me because I was too far away
Okay.
because people couldn't hear me. But maybe that was my intention.
My need is to make you happy by the end of this. I'm just gonna
Okay.
put that
Well, that's not possible. But I'm, like.
challenge accepted.
Okay. I believe in having a median point in your life, or like a status quo, or so like if you have high moments, that's great.
Yeah.
If you have sad moments, that's okay. But you always have this medium point.
A balance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like a little below that, but when I go home and talk to my cats, everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
But and so it's kind of cool to recognize I'm having like a little bit of sadness, but that everything's still okay.
Yeah.
Because it's got no source, I don't think. Unless I had weird dreams last night. I might have had a weird dream.
The odd thing about Milo is he only makes me sad. The mouth on that kid. I literally come home and I don't hear it. It just never stops with him. He's just criticism
Dad.
after criticism after criticism.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like really just like the baby noises really bothered you. Shut up!
Someone's gonna do a supercut
Stop
of all the
your babbling.
times you betrayed your child on camera.
There are many.
This is why I won't have children.
Father.
That's why.
A lot
Why
of
have
reasons.
you
I'm
betrayed
kidding. I want kids, but
Eloi sabachthani.
okay. Okay, and
And start. That was the prologue.
I'm so glad you're with us, Jonesies.
Yeah. So let's figure out who we are.
Let's read 'em
Is anyone?
down.
No one's related. There's no brother sisters going on. We work together, but there's no other
Relation.
jobs that have been pre-established or families that have been pre-established.
What's the town?
We fight
again?
a lot and we
Oh,
need to
yeah.
get laid, but
Ableton.
you're getting in the car accident, but
Maybe
We forgot, because sometimes it's helpful to read all the locations. I forgot to do that.
right.
Summertime,
Especially those,
summertime sadness.
Nasty, those tainted ground locations and the strange ones too. Oh, there it is. Okay,
I already named myself. I'm Enco Dibbin.
cool.
That's a great one.
Enco's
Where'd you
very
come
good.
up with that?
Sounds like a Star Wars name.
yeah, it
It
does.
does.
Yep.
Star Wars names are bad.
I want my pen back.
Oh yeah.
All of them.
Do you want
Yeah.
a pen too? I can go get you a pen.
All of the Star Wars names are bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Except for Jabba the Hutt.
Name 3 good Star Wars names.
Poe
Obi-Wan
Dameron.
Kenobi. It's a cool
Obi-Wan
name.
Kenobi's a good name.
It's
Ray.
actually bad. We've just heard it so many times that we started liking
That's
it.
true.
It's actually a very dumb name.
We've all got Stockholm syndrome
Yeah.
with Star Wars names.
Qui-Gon is not a good name. I remember being like, Qui-Gon, cool. And I heard
Darth
it pronounced, and I was
Maul.
like, that's not how that's
Yoda
pronounced.
is good.
Yoda's
Yoda's
good.
a good name.
Yeah.
Chewbacca.
It's simple.
Luke Skywalker's a
Chewbacca's
good fucking name. Leia is a
Luke
good name.
Skywalker is
Han
stupid as
Solo
hell.
is a
Luke
good
Skywalker is
name.
dumb.
Han Solo is stupid as hell. He's
I love
a
how-
solo.
I love how
Okay.
he wanted to call him Star Killer, and then was like, Skywalker. Phew, that's better.
Yeah, yeah. Dodge the bullet.
Seriously.
Kyle Katarn,
Lando
Cal
Calrissian.
Kestis.
Lando Calrissian is
Lando
a-
Calrissian is top tier.
Who
got
also
3.
just came out as
That's
gender
3.
fluid,
Yeah,
which is very exciting.
not Lando.
Yeah,
Lando's
Billy D. Williams.
pansexual.
Billy D.
Billy D is
Which-
Porter?
Billy D. Porter, also a queer icon. Quaint downtown district. The stadium, 2 feet theater filled with a strange new smell.
2 feet theater, like a really short.
The Stadium 2 theater.
Got it.
I don't know.
Oh, that's like there's only 2.
It's
Yeah.
a movie theater that
screens.
has
That is 2
yeah.
screens. Okay, that's the size of the town we're dealing with.
That's cute.
The statue at Town Square with a newly missing arm. City Hall is on fire. That's a location.
So City Hall's just
City
permanently on
Hall's
fire.
Been on fire for
Fiasconauts.
45 years. It's like that. It's like Silent Hill. There's just coal fires underneath. The Barley Wine, the fanciest restaurant in town. The disgusting
Wine.
alley behind the Fat Chance Grill. O'Toole's,
Fat Chance Grill is really
the
good.
inauthentic Irish pub. Outskirts, the Ripschittics. RIPSCHTICS family farm. Some farm. The haunted marshland to the east of town. Top secret military base to the south of town.
Sticks. Rip sticks.
Ah, Ripsticks. That makes way more sense. Sleep and Eats, the truck stop off the highway. The upper class housing development of Lakeshore where this all started. Oh.
What was that?
Okay. Lore.
The upper class housing development of Lakeshore where this all started. The water tower where the entire town gets its water.
Ooh.
The strip mall. The bar at Dodgley's chain restaurant full of sad locals. In a strip mall. Wow, yeah. A weirdly, probably quiet and seemingly empty grocery store. Laugh-O-Tons Comedy Club. Sleep Shop, the mattress store where all the mattresses are wet for unexplained reasons. Ice So Nice.
Just take those mattresses and throw them on City Hall. Problem
Yeah, problem solved. Ice So Nice, a frozen custard shop. Inside the trunk of a car abandoned in the parking lot. That's a location. Love it. Municipal, the morgue where the bodies are piling up. The police station where one inmate will not stop screaming. Love it. The post office storage room where a package is moving. Doctor's office waiting room containing a badly stained chair. The firehouse where the fire truck somehow came up missing. The sewage processing plant. Strange. In the back of a black government vehicle. Hiding in a pile of bodies. In a smooth alabaster room. A hallway filled with pipes and steam. Surrounded in a shack and forced to defend it. A large room filled with ominous canisters big enough to house a person. Somehow the strange seemed more mundane than the, than the municipal.
Honestly.
Tainted ground is a baseball diamond where the ground is covered with some sort of oil. A plane crash site with the squirming mass. Abandoned warehouse that distorts your mind upon entry. That's the one we have. The massive carcass of an unknown beast found in the forest. The oldest tree in town is filled with maggots. A small pond full of boiling water.
We don't have to incorporate everything.
No, I know.
no,
I'm
no.
just the
Just the good ones.
imagery
I only
is-
wrote down 4.
is
No,
haunting me.
5.
Yeah, maggot tree is gone.
don't wanna
Erase
do
it from your memory. Yeah,
Well,
it's
you're
not gonna-
boiling in the plane crash.
can't
It's just
see
like
that.
too much.
I mean,
That's what
they're all
you're
there.
supposed to pick one.
They're
because
all
that's like-
there. We just don't have to involve them.
I'm
all
erasing
there.
it from our canon.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna work tirelessly
There's
to put it
long
back.
What
enough
if my
that the scene
name's-
lasts.
Maggot O'Malley.
Maggot Tree Johnson.
It's Margaret, but I call you Maggot.
Oh yeah. So wait, run down our
Oh.
relationships.
We don't fight that much.
Ian, you and I have an about-town relationship because we got an fender bender.
Yeah.
But we also share a tainted ground in common, in particular an abandoned warehouse that distorts your mind.
Maybe the fender bender took place outside. of
Don't
it
make
or
decisions
something.
now.
Oh,
I can do what I want.
I know.
Kyle and I want to fight anything and everything. Well, one of us wants to fight anything and everything, and the other one eggs them on.
So you both want someone to fight everything.
Yeah, and we both need to get laid by a monster.
So what that suggests
but
to
monster is flexible.
me is that
Yeah.
you guys need to get
In more
angry
ways than one.
before you can have sex. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Do you fight the monster and then things kind of evolve? What do you and Jones have?
We have our relationship is jobs because
Okay.
we're cops. One of us is experienced, one of us is naive, and we have a need to get even with those who embarrassed us in public.
Indeed. We have Jess and I have a romance blind date relationship.
Love that.
And one of us has a defensive object, or it becomes important to us at some point, a bucket of homemade napalm.
It's so random.
Yeah.
So do we want to wing it as far as who is naive and who's experienced?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Unless you have an inclination.
No, I just want to lock all this down before I figure out a name.
Mine is Callie Jones. So you have to call me Jones.
Callie Jones.
No, poop.
Poop.
No. Maggot, poop. Good names.
Your wife thinks poop is funny. Which is good because she has a baby.
It's true.
Every day is hilarious.
I had some stories there I didn't tell. Just letting
Nice.
you know.
Good,
Just-
Jones.
just
Jones, I
refrain.
appreciate that. Yeah.
I still have yet to curse, which is a disappointment to everyone keeping track, which is probably 2 people.
I'll be Summer Falco.
Ooh.
Summer Falco.
Jerry Maggs.
Jerry Maggs.
Now that's a cop name, if I've ever heard one.
Callie Jones is a cop name too.
They're both cop names.
Jerry Maggs. It's great.
All that and more coming up on Act 1 of Fiasconauts. Bye.
No.
I'm super bummed you brought that out when we're not like
Yeah, I know.
rolling.
No, this is how we start.
You start.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
That's how we start.
So Anko Dibin. He's driving his automobile, which is, I mean, you know what? I think he is the owner of that comedy club.
Yes.
So,
Laugh-O-Tons?
Yeah, he's the owner of the Laugh-O-Tons Comedy Club.
Whatever it is.
So he's got a rather nice Jaguar.
Oh, I guess it's successful.
Comedy's
Yeah.
doing okay in Ableton, Florida.
Yeah. He's driving along and he gets rear-ended by a truck.
Ford F-150.
A red Ford F-150.
Real piece of junk.
And so he parks his car. He checks his rearview mirror, to see like who's he dealing with, And he opens his door and storms out. You have insurance?
Yes, I have insurance.
Well, let's see it.
Hang on. She opens the glove box and a bunch of like trash falls out and stuff, digging around.
Girl.
Like Wendy's wrappers and stuff. Here, it's long expired.
This is long expired.
It must be the. Hang on. Well, the number's the same. It's just an old card.
Swear to me.
Swear to you?
Yeah, swear to me this is up to date.
What are you, Batman?
I'm sorry, I don't get the reference.
Isn't that what Batman says? Swear to me. Batman. You've never heard of Batman?
Of course I've heard of Batman.
Batman.
Yeah.
He says that.
No, he says I'm Batman. That's
He says more than just I'm Batman.
look.
Go the fuck around!
Go around.
We have a car accident!
This is
Pull over!
Go around!
Pull over!
We had a car
It's
accident!
a minor fender bender!
Yeah!
I'm hurt. I'm hurt.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm hurt.
You're not hurt.
I'm hurt.
You're fine.
Look at my arm.
What about your arm?
It's got a.
Yeah, same to you, buddy.
I swear this bump was not here this morning.
You'll live.
You're gonna pay for this bump.
My insurance company's going to pay for this bump.
I can't in good conscience believe you. Take your word for it. I'm afraid I gotta call the police.
The police?
Yeah.
She goes and digs around in her glove box.
What are you gonna find in there?
Takes out another card. The new fucking card.
So,
Asshole.
As you say that, we are driving. We are stuck in traffic because you guys just didn't do the lawful thing and move to the side.
Sure.
And so we, go up on the sidewalk and pull up next to you.
Oh, and your cops, yeah. Oh, great.
Well.
Well, what's going on here?
We had a minor little fender
I can see
bender.
that. What happened? Seems like you were in a hurry to get somewhere.
I'm in no hurry. No, I mean I have somewhere to be, but I'm not in it. It's fine.
She gave me this bump.
I did.
This was not there this morning.
And Co. Yeah, we know him.
You seeing this?
Yeah,
you
I
see
am
this
seeing-
bump over here?
Yes. Is that assault with a deadly weapon? Because a car is a deadly weapon.
We can't.
Assault? Are you kidding me?
We
Hold
can't.
on, ma'am.
We can't decide that here at the scene.
I'm gonna
That's something
take it
we're
down?
gathering evidence. Yes,
Okay.
yes, we're gathering evidence now.
Assault?
Okay, ma'am. We'll talk to you in a moment.
I swear she hit me on purpose.
I did not.
Well,
hit
again,
this.
we're just
I
again
think
we're
this is
just
some
we're
kind of
just
stab.
we're
I
did
just,
not
we're just
hit him on
gathering
purpose.
evidence.
Okay, everyone.
Enco.
Yeah.
I can only take down so many things.
You
at
know
once.
each other?
let me
Yes.
let me call the tow truck. You can you just drive the BMW for a bit?
It's a Jag.
I know this car is a Jag.
He has multiple.
Can you-
You have multiple
Can you
cars?
Excuse me.
He has-
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me.
Normally, I like to drive the BMW at nighttime.
I know. For the time being. Okay. All right. Is it okay if I talk to ma'am? What's your name?
Summer.
Summer.
Summer is my name.
Really?
Yes? Why are you looking at me like that?
Look, I'm not looking. I'm not looking at anybody. What?
What?
I'm just take that name down.
What?
It's important that we take your name down so we know.
Is there a
what's your
problem with
Summer
my
what?
name?
Summer what?
Falco.
Damn it.
What?
Nothing. Falco.
Damn
You get
it.
that, Falco.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Do you know me?
No, I don't know. That's why I asked for your name. Why would if I knew you, why would I ask for your
Mags, do I need to pull out the gun?
name? Not this time.
What is with her? What is your name?
That's why I kept it. Excuse me. My name is Officer Jerry Maggs.
Jerry Maggs?
Cal, you can write that down too. Okay? Spell it right this time. Cal,
Look,
I'm just going to speak to her for a moment.
Please.
Are you all right? Do you need some ice for that elbow?
Yeah.
ice.
Cal,
I'll go.
get the ice.
I'll go.
Look, I'm not trying to cause any trouble. It's just a minor. We just bumped into each other. It's fine. Our insurance companies will handle it. That's what they're there for.
You bumped into me.
Excuse me,
You
Anko.
bumped into me.
Anko,
Look, it's
please,
like-
just go, but just stand by the car, okay?
It's Fender
Stand-
Bender 101. You're not ever supposed to like admit fault or whatever, so that people can't. That's just how it works.
You're
Obviously,
also,
it's obvious what happened.
you're also not supposed to argue with me.
I'm not
here
trying to-
trying to figure out what really happened here.
Look, I'm not trying to argue with anyone. Enco just came on a little strong, and I.
Hey, I heard my name. What's
Oh,
going on?
All right,
over
all
here?
right. Now look, I know in your world, okay?
What
this
world
must
is
seem-
that? Which world is that?
The world where you're driving too fast. You're in a hurry to get everywhere.
Bet you're on your phone.
That
I was not on my phone.
I bet you were on your
I
phone.
was not looking
Let's see
at
your
my
phone.
phone.
Let's see your phone.
I got it. The ice is right here.
okay. You've done.
Thank you.
Enko, can I put it on your elbow for you?
Yeah.
What is happening?
Jones,
What?
really good job.
Thanks.
But good job.
Really.
Thanks.
My
I can't
phone
take
is in
down
my
that
purse.
compliment and put ice on his
Oh no,
elbow at
no,
the
that's
same
what that one's just for you. You
Okay.
keep that one. Put it in a pocket. Save it for a rainy day.
time.
Hey, this is
Now listen.
this might be out of line. I'm seeing sparks.
What?
Hank, are you being funny
No,
again?
I'm seeing sparks.
Between who?
How hard did you hit this man?
Not
What
hard.
speed were you going at?
The speed limit. I think the speed limit.
Oh boy. I'm
Are
just.
you-
Well,
Man,
there
are
aren't
you
any
drunk?
signs or. No, I'm not drunk. And my phone is in my purse in the car. I was not looking at my phone.
Let me ask you this. Let me just ask you this.
Stop moving around. I can't put the ice on your elbow if you keep on moving.
Please. Cal, are you single?
Are you asking out a cop right now?
No, I'm not. I'm seeing sparks between you two.
Oh, no. I'm going on a blind date tonight. That's not
Me
possible.
and the cop. I'm also going on a blind date tonight, but weird, but I'm not going to. No,
Yeah,
no.
this would be
I'm not going to
unprofessional.
date
Oh, I
this
see.
cop.
Enko, you're being
Enko.
so funny.
No. Everybody knows. I know these things. I'm this kind of guy.
Despite you being an old man with a frighteningly accurate gaydar, that's neither here nor there. I was not looking at my phone. I was not speeding. I'm sorry I bumped into you. Your elbow is fine. I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to admit fault. The insurance companies will handle it.
I take the notebook out of your hand. These are good notes. These are good notes.
Thanks.
I think I got all the information that we need to have here. Are you okay to get? If I'm gonna call you when the tow truck gets here, are you?
I'm
Are
good.
you all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Because I have to go back. I was gonna say that this might seem like a small thing in your world, but this is a big thing in this neighborhood. Okay, this is a major event.
This is Ableton.
And I have to. Yes. Did you know? Do you know where you are?
Are you from not here?
I grew up here. I'm moving back.
That's what I thought.
What do you think, John?
I think I have to go back to the
Max?
police station immediately and write this down.
Okay.
Which is what I'm going to do. Do you want to come with me?
Don't I have to?
You probably should.
You
But
came.
probably
Enko's
should.
elbow's really red.
Leave the ice. We have more ice back at the here. There.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'm glad I got what I wanted out of this. End scene.
I'm fine too. Thanks for asking.
Oh goodness,
So
mayhem.
Summer Falco, you had to deal with a lot there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Thanks.
totally.
That was fun though. I feel like those characters came.
Yeah,
into
we got
focus.
everybody's characters scene one. Yeah, it's good.
All right, Jerry Mags.
Okay. We're just pulling in to the station.
Oh gosh, I was so nervous. You handled that so well, though.
I mean, I mean, to be honest, I was a little flustered. You know.
Were you?
Yeah.
I couldn't even tell.
You don't see many accidents that severe in this town. You know. I mean, that was. Did you see the back of that
Jag?
gorgeous Jag.
Poor-
I mean, it just.
Poor Enko, poor Mr. Dibben. His elbow, I swear, it was just more little red than the rest of his body.
And Callie, it's only going to get worse. You should see.
You
I
think
mean,
so?
I've seen some bruises in my day. Okay, let me tell you that's gonna get. He's gonna have to deal with that for weeks.
Oh, but what about, you bring up a good point. What about the internal bruising, about the trauma of the issue, too? Maybe we didn't do all that we could in order to help him.
It's a slow process. Now I know. See that's again one of the things, and I've mentioned this before. It's one of the things that you need to work on. That you want to solve all of these problems immediately.
Can I have my notebook back so I can take this note?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Thanks.
New page. Now.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, that's 2 for Huber's pocket.
2 in a row. You owe Huber $40.
I realized
Huber
the stakes
needs
were
this
so
money.
He needs it.
low. Damn, I can't come along.
Maybe.
Stuff like
He
this.
doesn't, to my knowledge.
Stuff like this takes time, and that's okay. You need to learn patience.
Is that why we left the scene of the crime and decided to come back to the office? I didn't quite understand why we left so soon. I didn't know if we had enough evidence or not. Poor Mr. Enko, he looked so distraught. And then what he was saying about sparks and all that. Oh,
Yeah, it was just something about her. No, that was fine. That was official procedure. You know, that was because we're. I don't need to tell you. You know, we are. Among the only police officers in this town, so we can't spend too much time dilly-dallying, even as something as severe as that car accident.
You're so right. You're so right. There's so much good that we could be doing.
But, we've had this conversation in the car. I get out, and we're now walking to the station. But
I try to get out of my seat, and I forget to undo the buckle.
Yeah, on your right. On your right. Your other right. On that side. Yeah, there you go.
It's a weird buckle.
Yeah, it's a European car.
Yeah.
Her seat's just upside down.
I'm in a special seat.
I put in the request. We're gonna get those new cars eventually, but we had to borrow those
I
from
just
Sweden.
have to say, I feel so grateful to be your new partner. I know that you and your previous partner left under unusual circumstances, but
Yeah.
But I just think of that as like a positive move for me.
Sure, yeah. So here, okay. So I'm gonna go call the tow truck because Enko's just been, he's been waiting there the whole time.
You're right. He can't even make a phone call.
That's true. And I need you to go restock the ice in the
Me?
in the prowler. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Is there some sort of symbolism with the fact that I've had to deal with ice twice today?
What now?
I had to go get ice for Mr. Dibben,
Yeah.
and now I have to go restock the ice. This is a big day for me.
Yeah. It's repetition. It's part of the whole patience thing. You can't think too much about it. In fact, I think that might be one of your biggest weaknesses in this role is you think just a little too much. You really just need to just play it loose. Just look, observe, more than you take in. You know what I mean? No, take in more than you give out. Wait, no. Let me get back to you on that. Ice. So yeah, I go back to my desk. Like, boop, 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 boop. Yeah, Phyllis's toe, please. Yeah, this is Officer Max.
This is Phyllis.
Hey, Phyllis. Yeah, you won't believe this. We have a car accident.
Oh.
Yeah.
My lucky day.
I know. It's not it wasn't road rage or anything. Just these two cars just hit each other. And so
that
unfortunately,
takes me back.
I know. Unfortunately, it was Mr. Dibbin. And so
Enko Dibbin?
It was Enko Dibbin. Yeah, it was over on
My ex-husband, Enko Dibbin.
I was hoping we could look past that point, Phyllis. It's over on Grant Street. If you could just
yeah, fine. I'll just charge him double.
Well, whatever you feel is necessary. I got a lot to do today. Thank you, Phyllis.
Great.
All right, I'm hanging up the phone now.
Not if I hang up first.
All right. Oh shit. Come on now.
Whoa.
Backwards. Now
arriving at new scene.
Callie is was really moved, but also really made sad by what Jerry Mag said to her, like to like overthink, and so she's like trying really hard to not think while she's like putting away the ice, but she's like sobbing while she's doing it too. Don't think too much. It's so hard. And she puts like a bag of ice and she sits down on it. And there's like a perp in like the room next to her.
Sure.
Or something. I don't know what she wants.
Just from the prison in the background, you just hear, and like just some real low tones.
It's okay, Mac. I feel the same. I don't think I'm ever going to be good at this job. Maybe I should be something else. I just every job I've ever saddled in, I just can't get it quite right. That means maybe this blind date I'm supposed to go on today is going to go really poorly too.
A kid. Where are you? You're at the
like a storeroom or something.
Oh, okay.
But
next to the lockup, apparently.
You can hear the at the front, like somebody's just opened the front door.
Yeah.
And is there a bell?
Yeah,
Sure.
little bell on the door. Oh yeah, that.
Bing, bing, bing. Why is no one at the desk? Hello?
It's just a kid in like a t-shirt and shorts and like a really just nothing on his face, just completely blank stare.
This isn't my job, but can I help you?
Is Officer Mags here?
He is, but he's very busy and important, as I'm sure you know.
Okay.
We will.
Walks out of the police station.
Oh, what? And so she opens the door that like separates, so she follows after him. Wait, young man,
Does not respond.
She catches up to him and flips him around. Young man,
Yes.
is everything okay? Are you in danger?
Danger where?
Why?
No danger.
Why, do you need to see Officer Mags? I could take you to him.
He's busy.
But I can help you.
Help?
Do you need help?
No.
What's going on? Please let me help you.
Thank you. Have fun on your date. Turns around. Just
Whoa.
What?
walks down the street.
Oh, he must have heard me. Oh, poor kid. Oh, they're just smoking so much pot nowadays.
Jones!
Oh, yes, coming.
I got so confused for a second.
That's what the point was.
I come out of my office for 2 seconds, and what are you...
I'm sorry. This child needed my help.
Nobody on the street. Like, what child? What are you...
I don't know. He was asking for you personally, and then I said, obviously you're busy, and then he just walked away, and then I think I did the wrong thing.
No, it's fine. If I had a nickel for every time somebody comes in asking for me...
That's what I thought. You'd have a nickel.
They'll come... I'd have a couple. I mean, not a lot of money. I mean, yeah. Not enough to really buy anything, especially in this economy.
But you'd have
the point is
a grip, but like a handful.
yeah. I mean, it could be pebbles, it could be rocks,
A
it could
dollar at some
Yeah.
point, probably.
be sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd have to trade it in for $1 if I had that many nickels.
That's
But the
right.
point is, there's a lot of people that come in, and we need somebody at that
I
desk.
just feel like I didn't help him.
I mean, we can't help everybody. Again, there's that patience, Jones. There's that patience.
There's too many lessons.
No.
Wait, I wasn't done with my scene. we
you
ended
got
at
it, you
self-harm.
Automatic end of any.
Pull up.
Grabs her pistol right away. Puts
Okay, so it's that night at that, I can't remember the name of it, but it's like the one good restaurant in town.
There's the Fat Chance Grill and Dodgeley's.
Dodgeley's.
is the
Oh,
chain.
no, there's
Yeah.
the barley wine.
Yeah, the barley
the
wine.
nice one.
The nice one.
Oh, okay.
And Summer is sitting at a table by herself waiting.
Is she wearing something nice?
Yeah. Well,
That's objective.
I mean, like,
Fire.
Summer isn't like a pretty princess kind of dresses kind of femme woman. She's wearing like slacks and like a blazer kind of
Like me.
Okay. All right.
yeah, sort of like right now but like dressed up
how I
compared
would
to
go on a
earlier.
date.
Great.
Yeah, compared to earlier, she's dressed up a little.
Sure.
But she's waiting, and it's 10 minutes past when the blind date was supposed to be here.
Oh, no.
And so she's kind of just waiting, and the waiter comes by, and she's like, I'm still waiting for someone. Checks her phone, like texts the person, like, hey, I've got us a table. Or she at first she writes like, hey, are you on your way? And then she erases that and just says like, I got us a table in the back, and sends that. And then is waiting and like is becoming more and more like self-conscious because she thinks people are like looking at. Nobody is, but she worries that everyone's like looking at her.
You get a text that says, I have a table in the front.
Oh. That's too
A
sweet.
text back. Wait, you're already here?
I've been here for 20 minutes. I like to get things early.
I've been here for 20 minutes too.
Wait,
Well-
which restaurant are you in?
Which restaurant am I in? What was it called? Brandy wine?
The barley wine.
barley wine?
I'm in the barley wine.
Well,
Or are you in the brandy wine?
I'm in the barley wine.
I'm in the barley wine. Look at the front. I'll look in the back.
Well, here, I'll stand up right now.
I'll stand up right now, too.
And then we see each other from across the thing, and at first I'm like,
There's only 8 people in this restaurant.
yeah, there's like nobody there. It's just like, oh, I walk over, and I sit down, and I'm like,
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. We can't discuss your ender bender here because it's an off record, and I don't want you to say anything that could be incriminating.
she takes
It
her
wouldn't
phone out
Be fair.
and texts like, just says like, it's me, and hits send.
Can
and
I
then-
hold on one second? It's me. What does that mean?
Very good.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Like I said, what was your name?
all caps? No, it's me,
Forgive me. 1 second.
and like a winky face.
Why are you yelling?
I'm not yelling.
What's happening right now?
You're my date.
You're my date.
We're each other's dates.
I saw you in the back and I'd ignored you because
I didn't even notice that you were here actually before. Well, I mean, I didn't see you from the front, so I didn't see that it was you.
Oh, this is not going to work out. I am so sorry. I should leave.
well, I mean, it's just a fender bender. I don't think it's like a real.
You don't understand how important this job is to me.
Tell me about it. She sits down.
Guy comes up in a suit. Hi, and welcome to Brandy Wines. Can I get you a menu?
Yeah, actually,
Did you say brandy wine or barley wine?
Hi, welcome to Barley Wines. Can I get you a menu?
I've been here for
yes.
20 minutes.
Two
Why
menus.
didn't you offer me one
Two
sooner?
menus.
Two menus.
You said you were waiting for someone.
I had a beer back there. Actually, could you?
I'll go
I
get
forgot
you a
it.
beer.
Thank you. I'm sorry about that. I left it in the confusion.
He's gone.
Oh, he's gone. Yeah. Well, so you're a cop.
This is weird. I don't know that.
It's
I
fine.
reluctant-
Right now, we're just sitting at a table. That's not illegal.
I'm not sitting yet, but I guess I will. So I reluctantly sit.
It's a nice place, though.
It's the only nice place.
Yeah. Town hasn't really changed much in the last
Here's your beer.
20 years. Thank you so much.
We have wine too if you want wine.
Oh, great. Thanks. I haven't been around town for 20 years, but it seems about the same.
Yeah, I'm relatively new to this area.
Yeah, I was actually surprised when I got a hit on Bumble, and it said it was right in town. Normally you have to drive around here.
To meet another girl.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm the chef here at Bemley Wine. Are you enjoying your beer?
What is the name of this restaurant?
Bemley Wine.
Oh, okay.
Are you enjoying your beer?
The beer is great.
Chef, it's
Thank
so
you.
unusual that you're out here not cooking.
Would you like our porridge?
Oh, that seems like a breakfast
Porridge?
item.
Would you like our porridge?
I
I highly recommend my porridge.
No,
actually love porridge, but
I don't think
Excellent.
that's a
2
weird.
porridges on the way.
There's 2 people across you. Both
mild
eating porridge.
mild, please.
Like both staring at you, just eating the porridge.
I look around and I say, "Does something seem a little off to you?"
I don't know. It's just been a weird day.
Look, hey, I'm getting weird. This place seems,
I have to be honest. This is not my style anyway.
me neither at all. I just did this because I thought it was fancy.
You got to
and
do
it's
a
like,
nice thing
yeah.
and this
You want to go across the street? There's just that like
to dodgy bullets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Not so fast.
Yeah.
And-
Oh, I'll pay for my beer.
No, here are your porridges.
it's not my scene.
It's my
No.
This is Jones, man.
No.
Two porridges.
Actually, sorry, we've changed our mind. We'll pay for the porridges and the beer. Here, she puts like $60 on the table.
That's
No.
way too much.
Well, I don't
No,
know how much porridge is.
no.
Jones, come in.
Oh.
Jones.
Oh gosh.
Jones, come in.
Okay. This is the emergency
Jones,
line.
this is Max. Come in.
Max. This is Jones.
Mac is not in his cell. Have you seen Mac today? Mac is not in his cell.
I heard him earlier. He's not in his cell.
No, I thought he was taking a nap when I came in, but I just went to this door's wide open. He's not in his cell.
Oh my God. I'll be right there.
Okay, thank you.
And I leave.
Oh, God.
I don't say anything to you.
Yeah. How much is the porridge? See.
Oh, that's one way to get out of eating it.
Free porridge.
Free porridge.
Was that
Jones
was
is
that one round or 2?
One.
That's one.
That felt like 2.
I know. We're getting a lot of story
This is
in.
good stuff.
I don't want to rush it.
This is
I-
like classic Fiasconauts.
Well, Jones is so enjoyable.
Classic's the only way I know how to do it, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Enko Dibbin is at the swamp.
Classic.
Classic Enco.
Classic Enco.
He's got a chair set up, hanging out at the swamp, and like a lamp.
With a lamp.
Yeah,
Like a house
lantern.
lamp.
Excuse me. He's got a
Oh.
lantern. He's got a lantern. And a banjo.
Yeah.
So he's plucking out. Tunes. And he sees Jerry Maggs also setting up.
Oh.
Don't even try it, Maggs.
Oh.
Swamp monsters only got eyes for me.
I surely don't know what you mean. I haven't seen you around the swamp.
I admit I had to heal up since my last visit.
Heal up. What is that? Is that elbow acting up? Acting up for you? Is that hurting you? I got more ice.
No, the elbow's good.
I'm like, oh, good.
Elbow's
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
No, I'm feeling spry.
Oh God, I forgot my fishing rod. I should have brought my my fishing rod.
Another guy sets up a chair.
Gonna do some fishing. Oh, Frank.
Oh,
Hey.
yeah, in your dreams, Frank.
What?
In your dreams.
You ain't got a call on this whole swamp.
Look, there's enough. It's a cold night for fishing, isn't it, gentlemen?
We all
Depends
know
what kind of fishing it. We all know. We don't need to
Whoops.
speak in code.
We're here for.
Look, I speak in code because I'm an officer of the law. Okay, I have to. All right, there's signs like he's here. Where?
His beautiful siren song.
I don't smell anything.
Give it time.
Oh God.
Choose me, oh mighty swamp man.
Hold on.
Hold on a second. I plotted just a gigantic flashlight just to really be, one of
Wait,
these.
you'll spook him.
You got to see what you're doing. You're gonna drown yourself out there with all the weeds and the. Look, I'm a professional. All right. In fact, I think
Enko just starts playing a beautiful song on the banjo.
I like to turn the flashlight out. It's gonna be in there somewhere.
Frank's just taking his pants off.
Yeah.
Look, I can throw you out for a look. You'll happen to know that our prison is wide open right now, Frank.
There ain't no
I can
rules.
nail you for indecent exposure. I'm gonna go get my camera. Hold on a second.
As you two are fighting, while Anko's playing the banjo, the swamp monster has like put his hands on either side, either shoulders of Anko's, and like starts.
End scene.
Success! He's a very generous monster.
All right, I was right back to jazz. Oh man, just surfaces with a burp and just starts massaging his shoulder.
Oh, he's playing the band.
Only if Fiasconauts. Oh God.
Okay, it's later that night.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and I'm at Callie's apartment.
Oh.
Who is it? I have a gun.
Oh.
It's Jerry.
Jerry. And like you hear the unlocking of like several locks quickly, and opens the door rushed. Jerry, I went to.
Oh, he's crying.
Jerry?
Can I come in?
Yeah. Come on. Is this because of Mac? I know he was missing and I went and you weren't there. And
No,
I
it's not
didn't-
Mac.
What's happened? She sits you down and like offers you a warm beer.
Yeah, no.
Whoa! Whoa!
You don't refrigerate these things?
Oh, it's Guinness.
Oh, God. So much worse. You don't have anything normal, like a butter, a Coors or something?
No, it's the blood of my ancestors.
Okay. Callie, get your notebook. Get your notebook.
Oh God. Okay. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Okay, 3 words, Callie.
Okay.
3
okay,
words.
Okay.
Pabst Blue Ribbon, okay? Write it down right now. Okay?
How you spell
Okay.
that?
Just wing it, okay?
Pabst
Yeah.
Blue
Right.
Ribbon.
Right.
Is that like an award? Is that what you're upset about?
Sometimes it feels like an award. But that's not why I'm here.
Okay. Should I write this down too?
Callie,
What?
I've talked to you a lot about the things that can go wrong in this town.
Yes, you've educated.
The ways that the ways that the officers of the law in this town can be mistreated.
Yes, you are so honest and forthcoming, and you taught me how to be an upstanding citizen in this town.
And if there's anything that we need to uphold, it is respect for the law.
Oh no.
Respect for the law.
And tonight, we were mocked.
What?
Yes. Tonight, 2 grown men
What?
laughed at us.
Us?
Yes. They resisted arrest.
What?
They undressed themselves in front of me.
What?
They...
Oh my God, Jerry, are you okay?
He adjusts his pants just a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't want to get into details.
Did you use the restroom?
But no, I'm fine. I just need to... I'm sorry, these jeans are a little tight. I just need... Look. It was Enko and it was Smelly Frank. You remember Frank, right?
Smelly Frank. I
Yes.
always knew something was wrong with him besides his odor.
Well, yes. So there are many other things, but I normally wouldn't do this. I mean, there's really no no law, specifically that I need witnesses. I went to go get my camera, and by the time I came back, they were gone.
Say no more.
We're
gonna go above the law.
You're.
No.
You only had this job for a couple months. It's
Nothing's
too early.
been-
It's too early to
nothing's
go
been-
above the law.
Nothing's more important than making sure that your name stays unsmirched.
Well, all right.
And I am willing to do whatever it takes to make sure that the people that mocked us in open public on the streets of this fine town,
Well,
in front of everyone to see.
It was pretty far from the
Whatever you
street. I gotta
said.
be honest. It was.
Where were you?
I was by.
It doesn't matter. Don't tell me. I got your back 100%.
Well, it does. You should.
No, I don't want to know.
No,
I don't need the details.
I mean,
I just got your back because I trust you implicitly.
Okay. All right. Okay. But I mean, people. They're gonna ask questions. Okay, and if they come to you asking questions and you don't have the answers, it makes us look even worse. So.
So I will say that you were mocked in a public place.
Yeah, I mean, there were 3 of us there, so technically it would be seen as a public place, but
It's a
it's
quorum.
not a. Sure. Okay. Yeah. We'll go with that. Yeah.
What do you need me to know?
Okay, there's this swamp. Okay. And something fishy's going on at that swamp. Yeah. Something strange. Maybe have you noticed around town people have been acting weird lately?
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. You said that guy, that kid came in.
Yeah, he was high.
Yeah. Well, it might be more than that. Yeah. It might not be drugs. It might be something even more severe than drugs. Yeah.
No.
Uh-huh.
Like an episode of X-Files?
Yeah. Like one of those episodes of those X-Files.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
The doorbell rings. Ding dong.
You have a doorbell?
Yes, you should have used it, but that's okay, because whatever you do is right. But did I lock all the doors?
Ding dong.
There's only one door to the... I mean, if they...
I didn't lock the door behind us. Max, answer it.
How many doors do you have? Okay.
No, the
but
front
but
door.
I don't know if they know I'm here.
Ding
I just,
dong.
how do I look? I look okay?
Very good.
Patriotic.
God
Ding dong.
damn it! What would I do without you, Kelly? Okay. Hello. I open up the door.
Hi. I got the Chinese food order, but all we have is porridge. I'm sorry.
Porridge will be fine. Thank you. I'm gonna take it back. Slam
Have a
the
good
door.
night.
What's your...
Yeah, I wasn't able to eat dinner tonight because you called me away from my blind date. It's
Oh
fine.
right. Yeah.
It's
How
fine.
did that?
Duty first.
How did that?
It's not even worth talking about.
Oh.
I'm
You shouldn't be.
I'm so
My
sorry.
job is of the utmost importance to me, seeing as I have very
No,
little else
Kelly,
going on
I'll
for me
be
in my
honest.
life.
I'll be honest, Kelly. We need to keep people close to us. We need to find someone special that does things for us that no one can. So you know what? Gosh darn it, Kelly! I want you to forget everything I said. Okay? I want you. Do you have this person's number? Are you able to contact them?
Yes, it was my intention to maybe send them a text tomorrow. I don't know, but
I want you to send that text right now.
but I don't want to do that. You're the person I want to do everything for as my partner in crime.
Take a note right now. 2 notes. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, number 1. Call that date right now. And number 2, if you see Enko Dibben or Smelly Frank, laugh in their face. And I walk out.
Yeah.
Laugh in there. So you have to give that away in Act 1.
Yay!
Good job.
I'll take it.
And
so
code
good.
Dibbin.
She ordered food because she didn't get to eat.
She didn't get to
She's
eat.
sad.
And,
It's really
and
too
so
sad.
she's just letting the porridge sit there because she's looking at her phone. And she's like, I gotta go. He said I had to call. Okay, just call. 'Cause he said I had to call.
You get a text
Oh.
from Summer that just says like, everything okay?
Yeah, and so you see me trying to formulate a text, so you see like dot,
Yeah, I
dot,
see the
dot.
3 dots.
I'm gonna delete.
Huh?
Delete.
Oh. Huh? Oh. Hey, I saw you were trying to text. Hi.
Yeah, I'm supposed to call you.
Okay. Who told
This
you
is
that?
really awkward for me.
Yeah.
You're the first girl I've ever gone on a date with.
Okay. That's all right.
It should, yeah.
Hey, listen.
No, you listen.
Okay.
I'm sorry that I left in the abrupt way that I did tonight.
Well, duty called.
Yes, it did. So you're gonna have to understand that. Okay?
I get it.
Okay. Can we try again tomorrow?
Yeah.
It would have to be brunch though, because I have the night shift.
Well, what are you doing right now? I'm actually still at that place across the street.
It's
From-
untoward for you to come over. It's after 11.
Well, you
o'clock.
could come meet me here, I mean. It's open till 2.
Okay, yeah, but no sex.
I didn't expect any.
Okay. I always have to tell guys because they always get in their head that like if you're gonna have one drink with them by their house, you're probably gonna have to hook up with them. Not that I don't like guys, I do like guys too, but I just
Well, yeah, I think you'll notice a few differences. But hey, also
anatomically, I'm sure.
Hey, this is gonna sound super weird.
Okay.
But has anybody else offered you porridge tonight?
I don't know.
People have offered me porridge like 6 times.
No.
I'm starting to think it's a little strange.
I just got Chinese food.
Is it actually Chinese food?
Yeah, probably. Why wouldn't it be Chinese food?
Well, I don't know.
This is a weird question, Summer.
I know it's a weird question. I'm at a bar that doesn't have much. They usually only have wings, and 3 people have tried to get me to eat porridge. And the only reason I haven't is because it's nighttime, and that's just kind of strange. Anyway, probably.
Don't think about it too much.
Well, are you gonna meet me here, or?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Well, I'll see you in a minute.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Bye.
Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Oh.
Oh.
And she gets ready to go.
Cool. So, scene?
Yeah. Right. Well, now it's your turn.
Yeah.
She arrives
your court,
at the
bitch.
bar.
Sure you don't want any porridge?
Round of porridge on me.
Oh, Callie, over here.
Oh, we had a porridge?
Round of porridge on me.
Round of porridge.
Callie, look at this. Look at this.
All right, I'll get some more porridge.
Everyone in this bar restaurant, keeps offering me, like, literally everyone in here just wants me to have this porridge. They don't even have porridge on the menu. Look.
Oh, I guess that is strange.
There's no porridge.
I walk over with a Post-it note and just porridge.
They just added porridge to the menu right now. Isn't that weird?
I have to admit that it's unusual.
Look,
Free porridge.
I never really, my whole life I've had sort of like a fascination with like detective stories, and my like, detective sense is sort of tingling here. Like this porridge thing is weird.
Okay, well, it seems like it's a big distraction to you right now, so I would have a different suggestion.
Okay.
There is a cool outlook spot that we can go hang out at, and because I'm a cop, we could bring alcohol and no one's going to arrest us if we have a little bit to drink.
As long as there's no porridge, I'm in.
Yeah, I just don't say porridge again because that's really weird every time you say it.
All right.
Somebody say porridge?
No. Cut to the lookout spot, and we've got Guinness. Are you sure you don't want that to be cold?
Oh no, it's how they serve it traditionally in Ireland. So I'm trying to really.
Is that true?
Yes.
Are you Irish?
No.
Oh. Well, anyway. But yeah, so that's why I moved to town again. I just had to, get out of there.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. It's too big of a town.
Yeah.
San Francisco. Whew.
Well, yeah. But anyway.
Also very expensive. The soaring rental rates.
You're telling me. What about you? How long have you been in town?
Just a few months now, I guess. Just a couple months.
Oh.
Yeah, and you know what? I like it. It was on a top 10 list of smallest American neighborhoods that you would never travel to. And I thought that's where I want to be.
I saw that show too, actually. It was kind of funny.
Yeah, it was funny.
It kind of made the papers around here, I think.
Because it's probably the only thing of note that's happened around here.
Yeah. I had an aunt who died, actually, a couple of months ago, but she sent me the newspaper clipping that they wrote about that.
You say aunt?
Yeah, it's a San Francisco thing.
Oh, so fancy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just can't shake how weird everyone in town was being. Didn't you think they were being weird?
Well, like I said, I don't really know this town. Maybe you know it better. Maybe Porridge is like an annual celebration. Maybe there's a thing going on that we're just not aware of.
Everyone was like speaking so monotonously and like offering porridge. Like,
I mean, it's the winter time, so the sun's going down lower and lower. So everyone likes, a heartwarming meal, and maybe everyone's a little bit tired. So
that's true.
But now that you mention it, nah.
Yeah, it's probably nothing. I guess like mid sentence, because we can look over the entire town, which isn't huge, but we're on a hill. It's so like a mile away, you can see the whole town. All the power goes out.
Is that supposed to happen?
Not typically.
Oh no.
I guess let's head back to town.
Max just like running up the door.
Yes.
Max! You know this guy?
Eat the porridge.
Scene.
Oh. Wow.
That's fantastic.
That's a halftime.
That's Fiasconauts.
Did I get a white or a black?
I think you got a white.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet. That was
You got me to come.
As long as we
For don't eat the porridge.
Yeah, thank you.
That was good.
Can you hand me the red,
God, I
dark
missed the
red
show.
book? Me too.
It's a fun one.
I need this for the tea.
I want the next guest to be your wifey poo.
Yes, and yeah, I mean
She's done it.
Yeah, but I want
No,
her to
I
come
know
back.
that she's
She wants to come back.
she's hungry.
Nice. Eat something. All right, so everybody roll the dice in front of yourself, and then add up the numbies.
Oh.
Oh, Kyle.
If there's a zero, then what?
Oh, Kyle.
If it cancels each other out?
Kyle doesn't have any dice?
No dice for this.
Hey, usually that's me.
He's so tired.
Yeah, I actually
what'd
reached
you
for
get?
him.
What'd you get, Jonesy?
White one.
I got a white 8. What'd you get?
Zero.
I guess that's me and Jones then. Probably.
Well, zero would be the closest to
To
negative.
a black.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess you got a black, and I got the best white.
Sure.
Is that how we want to do that? It really doesn't matter. You want to do the big category or the little category?
I'll do the little.
So we got a 1, a 2, a 3. No 4s. So mayhem, tragedy, innocence, paranoia, or failure. Innocence seems interesting.
Okay.
And then you can fill in the bot.
Choosing from
Choosing
what?
from these numbers.
Which are what? You just did 3. So I can choose these.
Yar.
1, 5, 6. 1, 2, 5, 6.
Or yeah.
1, 2, 5, 6. Somebody is not so innocent after all. We're going to just go with that one.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Not so
Innocent.
And then what?
Oops.
That's it.
Yeah. Think I'm in love.
Intermission. Oops, I think I'm in love. But I guess it's enough. I don't remember it. Not that innocent.
Yeah.
Jazz hands.
Hello, welcome back to Enco Dibbin.
The next day, or I guess it's the next night, Enko Dibbin is at his comedy club. Lots of laughs. Laugh-a-tons, excuse me.
Laugh-o-tons, I think. Yeah.
There's these comedians just muttering about porridge.
And then the crowd just like.
And then they said, here's some porridge.
But Enko Dibbin just has the biggest grin on his face. He's just having a fine time. and he takes out his phone. He calls Jerry.
Officer Maggs.
Guess who this is?
Gosh, I don't know.
I said, guess who this is?
Yeah, I'm wondering. I'm sorry, I'm bad with voices. God, I have a phone book around here somewhere. Hold on a second.
It's a real man.
I,
You just got called by a real man. How you doing? How you feeling today, huh?
damn you. Callie, I have to take this in the squad car out front.
Oh, yeah, but your
Okay.
lunch just came through. You told me to bring it to you immediately as...
That porridge smells bad. I'm fine. Thank you. Runs outside. How dare you?
What are you gonna do about it?
How dare?
It's the corded. It's the corded station phone. So the cord is out the front door into the car.
It just the actual phone itself is dangling like up and down in front of the car.
In the air.
What am I gonna do? I'm an officer of the law. Damn it!
Oh yeah?
Yes. I can get you on stuff,
Here's what I know.
buddy.
That doesn't matter a thing to him.
What do you know about what he needs?
Know a lot. I know a lot about what he needs.
Look.
And he knows a lot about
Look.
what I need.
Look, you know what you are?
Huh.
You know what you are? You're a phase. You're a phase, buddy. Yeah.
Oh.
You're a fat. You know what you are? You're bell bottoms, buddy.
Oh.
Yeah, you're disco. Okay? All right? Are you hearing me? Is this phone working? Are you listening to what I'm telling you right now?
Let me just say this. Last night, that disco sounded mighty good.
Oh yeah, well I don't dance. So
I know.
that's fine. Yeah.
So Jerry, maybe you don't come to the swamp no more. Goodbye.
I punched the front. I smashed the phone on the windshield of the car.
Jerry!
Yes.
We have to go kill him, don't we?
What?
End scene.
All right. Okay. We are at the swamp.
Oh.
Who, you?
Both of us. Yeah. We're in the squad car. We're on.
Kind of hard to see out the window now that you busted the front window.
That's
The windshield.
just stick your head and don't touch the lights. Don't turn on the lights. Okay. Okay.
What are we doing here?
We're here to. We're gonna catch someone in the act. Now look, Callie. You've seen some things at this job. I know. Just a couple months in, there was that shoplifting incident.
Then there was the ice storage work.
Right. There was that person who scraped their elbow. I mean, you took work off the next day.
Right. There's a fender bender.
Yes.
So many things.
I know. Yeah. You're still reeling from that one, myself included. But I just, you might see some things tonight that, frankly, you might not understand. I'm not sure I understand them, but I know, if I know anything, that they are against the law. Okay?
I want you to know that though this is not my true calling to be a cop, I will not let you down.
What's your true calling?
Oh, I just mean that it's not necessarily like my pension. It's not like I'm totally built for this job.
You're not backing out on me, are you?
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't want you to think that I'm not capable of doing this.
Then why did you just say that?
I'm just saying. I don't know.
Okay, all right, okay.
I always learned humility before.
Okay.
It was so stupid.
No.
And so we started the scene with me going, ah, no.
No, just stop. Just okay.
Oh, wait. What did you get? Did you get what you wanted or not?
That's a black die.
That's
black.
Look, I got. Look what I got. Look what I got. Look at this.
What? Oh, what's
It's a gun. It's a gun.
Here, just take. Use this. No. Put that. Just hold that. Hold that in one hand, and then look at the. You know what these are?
I don't.
These are infrared goggles.
No.
Yes.
We can afford that?
No. But I bought them myself.
You did?
Yes.
Why?
Because they're cool. But you can't tell anyone about them because the other police officers will get jealous if they know that I have these. Because it's like you said before, it's too bad that sometimes we can't do work at night because it's hard to see. Which was a very astute observation from you, Callie. But
Smelly Frank walks by completely naked, with all confidence.
This
Is this why I have to laugh? This is why I laugh at him?
No, this is what I do. Please not this. No.
Toward the swamp.
I take your infrared.
Yeah.
He's like real warm on infrared, like weirdly really hot.
And then there's actually like 4 other guys that you can see now that you have the infrared goggles
just
on.
like hiding in the woods. Yeah.
What do you see, Callie? What do you see?
Smelly Frank, and he's like emanating heat or stink. I can't quite tell. And then there's in the distance 4 other males. That
do you recognize any of them?
Well,
are they also steaming?
No, they're not as warm. It's hard to recognize them because it's not so much facial detail that I'm getting. It's more like there's like it's even the lower region that they're very warm. Why would that be?
Many reasons.
As you're looking around, you notice coming out of the water, there's some great heat source. It's like blinding. It's like daylight coming up out of the water slowly.
Yes.
It's hard to make a shape out of it. It's coming up out of the water.
There's this bulbous heat emanating. Is that lava?
No. It's because you have the goggles on. Yeah. It looks like that, but it's not.
What is it? I'm so scared.
Do the other
They're getting hotter in their lower regions.
Okay. Okay.
And
all of them at once.
A couple of them are playing banjos, and like one's like trying to like just play a flute.
What's this music? What's happening?
And so like the blob is like it's like shifting from like closer to other things.
I gotta be honest, Callie. I've never understood the music thing. I've never, for some reason, it just you don't play an instrument, do you?
No, I'm not really capable of many things.
I've just never.
So you've
I
been
played the
sticking
piano a bit as a kid, but like
You can't bring a whole piano out here.
I know the piano's not going to fit in the car.
Keyboard might work.
He does have a keyboard in the back seat though.
Listen, have you been casing the place for a long time without me? Is this how you lost your previous partner? Is this what happened to your previous partner? Did that disgusting blob of a mess eat your previous partner?
Yes.
Let's kill it.
No.
Then what are we doing?
Because we don't know really what we're dealing with.
Are we going to arrest all those other men?
But your insight on this has been invaluable. Is it still out there? Is that?
It seems to be eating one of them.
What?
It says skinny body. Oh no, he's gonna die.
Okay. Here, give me. Wrestle the gun out of her hand. Stay here. Don't get out of the car. Whatever you do.
You don't need my help.
I get out of the car. Slam the door.
And then you hear a bunch of guys laughing at him.
Just quiet, you. I just don't. If you're moving around too much, I can't get a shot.
Get out of here, Jerry! Get out of here, Jerry! You don't belong here.
You've been told off, Jerry. Get out of here.
I can't be. I'm here to protect you, and you know it.
You, Jerry.
He don't want you. He told me.
I'm an officer of the law. Don't make me defend myself.
He's sucking off Jeremiah.
Before you get over there, I turn on the high beam lights.
No, I told you not.
But I still have the infrared on, so all I see is like white hot.
But you hear just like
and he mid-coitus does actually, because he's startled, eats skinny Jeremiah right in half accidentally.
I told you, Jeremiah.
I fire a couple shots.
Jeremiah, as he's dying, he's like, best sex I ever had! I died the way I lived!
Orgasming.
Sucked off by a swamp man! So wait, that was your scene.
Yeah.
I didn't get what I got black. Yeah, I didn't get what I wanted.
So, Summer, I guess I'm on the porridge thing. Summer is, she's on the roof of her apartment building, and she has just normal binoculars, and she's looking around downtown, and everyone, like literally everyone, is just kind of like wandering around, and they're trying to like feed each other porridge. And they're all just like, thank you.
You got a thermos. That's smart. That's just smart.
It keeps it warm.
Where'd you get that thermos?
The thermos store.
I'll be right back.
And so she's like, this is definitely weird. And she calls Callie. Callie, hey, sorry, I know it's late. This is Summer. I guess I'm calling for. Hey.
You know what I really like is that you're unafraid to like play the game. You're not playing the game. I really appreciate that. Like we just hung out last night. You're already calling.
But Callie,
that's what sucks about boys. That was the shit. That's right. That's what. Okay. Oh, here's the phone. I had it upside down.
Callie,
you're just not
you were
playing
really
the game.
quiet a
It's
second ago. I
great.
can hear you better now. Hey, listen, Callie. All of that, yes, I agree. But although I'm not really playing games, I don't
I'm
really
just saying
play
you're not
whatever.
playing the game
Well,
because you're calling.
Right.
This
Oh
is
well,
great. This
but
is
hey,
great. As girls are so much better.
I agree. I'm calling the reason I'm
Okay,
calling is
good night.
threefold. No, wait. Callie, wait. I'm calling for three reasons.
Oh.
One, because I just wanted to hear your voice, I guess.
Okay.
Sorry, that seems sudden. Two, something because you're a cop. Three, because something really weird is going on.
Those are three things. Good night.
No, wait, Callie,
What?
wait. We got to do something about this. I know it's late, and you're asleep, obviously. But you got to wake up, and I need your help. Because you're a cop, I need your help. Something really weird is going on.
Oh, I think okay, then I'll let Jerry know.
No, Callie. I don't know who we can trust. All these porridge people.
definitely trust
They're all
Jerry.
porridge people, Callie.
You're really hung up about this porridge
No.
thing.
It's
really
real.
weird.
Look, I'm up on my roof. I realize this sounds insane. I'm up on my roof with binoculars. Literally everyone in town.
I got my own thermos.
They're buying thermoses now
Look how
to
much
put porridge in
you
it,
can put in this
and they're just feeding each other porridge, and they're all talking like weird, like brainless.
There's a Salvation Army pot, and people just come in like pour porridge into it.
They're stirring porridge. Look, something weird is going on. They're all eating like tainted porridge or something. It all leads back to the porridge. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay, all right.
They eat this porridge and then
okay,
they...
Summer, shh. I just want to say that I hear you and that your feelings are real.
Callie, this isn't a therapy session.
But
they're porridge people, Callie.
And I'm vowing to do things differently than I did in the past with my
Callie.
previous relationships. So just because I misunderstood
Callie.
what the importance of their lives was doesn't mean that it's not important, you know?
No, but...
So if you need assistance, I think...
Callie, I'm not some kind of brain case, okay? That's what I'm saying. Everyone else is a brain case. It's the porridge, Callie.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, shit. I talked too loud. They heard me. They're all looking at me.
Somebody say porridge?
Oh, they heard me say porridge, Callie.
Why don't you just come over?
Why is she
Where do you
so
live?
loud?
Oh,
Text me your address.
okay, I'll do that.
Don't fall asleep. Text me your address.
Okay.
Oh no. End scene.
Don't fall asleep.
Wowie.
Fall asleep.
Okay. So, Anko Dibben is at the witch doctor's parlor.
Oh, I just got the worst idea.
So Anko Dibben, he's walked into the witch doctor's parlor.
Ow!
Hey, we
Mr. Dibben.
yeah, we gotta call off the whole porridge thing.
Oh,
Oh, you kid. You think you're as funny as all the comedians that come into your laugh-o-tons.
So, we're not playing with the big man anymore. That kind of went sideways, so we don't really need the porridge thing to be going on anymore.
I think he means the swamp monster.
Yeah.
Oh, Enko, I don't care. It was never about the big man.
Well, to me it was.
Well, that was just perfect for my plan. Is that you needed to get even and make sure that you were able to have this big man all to yourself.
Yeah.
And you were the perfect pawn.
So what I'm saying is, big man's out of the picture, so we don't need the porridge going on anymore.
For you.
What?
Here, I think you need some nice warm porridge.
Obviously, I'm not gonna eat the porridge.
Okay,
Obviously, I
you're
know.
right.
Yeah.
You got me. Here's some stew instead. Have some stew.
I'm not gonna have your stew. I'm calling off the porridge.
Well, too bad. It can't be called off at this point.
Yes, it can.
No,
What do we gotta do? Just spray him down? What do we do?
it's irreversible.
Irreversible.
Yes, I thought you knew the terms under which we entered our agreement.
I give that porridge to my son.
Enko, apparently you weren't prepared for all of the consequences for this decision.
Look, I came in here 1 week ago, said I need to neutralize the town. I need no competition with the big man. And you just said I have something for that. You didn't warn me a thing about the rest of this.
You knew in your heart of hearts that your greed and your self-involvement
No,
and your 5 cars, all you could see beyond yourself is yourself.
No, you're selfish. You are.
Yeah, I think
I want my $5,000 back.
I think you need some porridge.
Obviously, I'm not gonna have that porridge.
You're right.
His face like starts turning into a crow's face. It's just like the nastiest spray is just like turning into like a weird bird creature.
And now-
scene. Oh no, go ahead.
Nope. No, and now this is when you get to realize you were a pawn.
And
Then
scene.
she hands you a spoon.
Yeah.
Well, that took a turn.
I'm not that
Innocent.
I'm in my squad car, just by the side of the road, and just sitting there, just trying to figure it all out. And so I hear a motorcycle. I'm like, what? Smack. Motorcycle. What? What? Like started my car. Like peeling out. I'm just like driving down the street. Like, Mac, yeah, I never could find him. He's got to be at the heart of this. God, there's just got to be something I'm missing. Some kind of bird creature just wanders in front of the car. What in the heck was that? God, something's got to be done in the monsters in this town. Damn, that was a sexy bird monster. I don't have time to figure this out. Okay, where's he going? And I finally start to catch up to him and just like, okay, all right, I turn off my lights. Okay, where are you going, Mac? Where are you going? Where are you going? He like turns off the road and pulls up to an abandoned warehouse. Okay, get out of the car. All right. And I go to the back.
He's screaming the entire time.
Just like runs into the warehouse. Just, all right. And I go to the back and like open up the hood and there's like there's a big blow up swamp thing.
Oh my
And I'm
God.
just like, no. I move that to the side. There's like various rubber suits, lots of galoshes.
But some music books too.
Yeah. How do you amateur piano?
Yeah.
Various, and the keyboard, of course. I lift up, and then there it is in the bottom, my shotgun. Like, all right, just like load it up. All right. My radio goes off. Oh, hello. Oh, who's?
Hey,
Hey, Callie. What?
how you doing?
Callie?
Yeah?
I can't talk right now.
Oh, Max?
Like, walk towards the warehouse. Dibbins, I know you're in there. I know you're in there. I know you. I remember what you did to Mac. And you're gonna try to do it to me too, and it's not gonna work. I know you've done something in this town. Just went to your house. Saw what you did to your boy.
Oh.
Not getting away with it this time. Damn it. I don't want to hurt you, but I will. You hear that? It's a 12 gauge.
And all of a sudden the screaming stops.
Oh. Mac? Mac, are you napping? Mac, tell me you're napping.
I'm napping.
Oh, okay. Go back to sleep then, Mac. It doesn't concern you. Keep your head down, Mac. Keep your head down. I go into the warehouse and I turn on my flashlight.
The second you walk into the warehouse, everything seems like distorted and strange.
What?
And your shotgun seems to have turned into like a thing of flowers. And like everything is just very bizarre as soon as you walk in there.
Jerry.
Oh, hey.
Jerry, come dance with us.
Oh, look at the petals on you.
That's right.
He's a disco flower.
I'm a flower monster. Come dance with us.
All right. You know, I'm not a good dancer.
You don't have to be good.
All right, then.
Mac's in here with us. He's taking a little nap.
That's what he does.
You know,
He's either
look
screaming or napping or napping or
famished.
screaming.
Here's some ice cream.
I'm sorry. I'm lactose intolerant.
Then he shoots them.
Yeah.
He shoots these
he
like
takes
Want
the
some
flowers.
flowers?
And it was Mac.
Oh, yeah, he's like snaps back to reality. Just
Yeah.
And in reality, it had probably been, you were in there for probably an hour, and Callie showed
the
up.
sun's coming up. Like, what?
She
jeez.
triangulated your position, and she's getting you out.
Where are my pants? Oh my god.
Oh my God, Jerry!
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Did-
I don't want you to see me in this state.
It's
Look.
okay, I've known.
What?
I know.
You know about what? About the what?
I know about the monster. I know about your rivalry with Enko.
He's not a monster.
But I think you like calling it a monster. It's a little confusing about the whole situation.
Echo called him the bus.
Listen, ever since I saw your rubber blow-up doll that was made to perfect size of that infrared blob that I saw, I knew. It's okay. And you know what?
You know, I never used it. It just gave me a little comfort having it in the car, you know?
It's okay.
Just having it close to me, because
You know, I never...
I tried the piano, I did my scales.
I never told anybody this because I felt ashamed, but I had to leave my previous town because I had an affair with the bat boy there.
The what now?
There's a bat boy. Like half bat, half boy.
Oh, so you're from Tulsa.
Yes. But then he left me for some other, like some dear woman so that he could always, bloodlet her. I wasn't into that whole thing. What I'm saying is the heart wants what the heart wants.
Really, I don't know. I've just been... This town's so small, I just figured that, what are the odds that, 5 of us in this town would all be so uncontrollably sexually attracted to this man, and
My guess is that it uses pheromones because overall it's not very attractive or very good in bed either. I've staked out the place longer than you can know. It does look painful, but I think it emits this like weird the same thing that was in this warehouse. I think is emanating from that creature.
I don't know, Callie. Once you go plant, the rest you just can't.
End scene.
Wow.
The rest, you just can't.
Callie took Jerry home, put him to bed, left a cup of hot cocoa next to him, and left your apartment and decided to go to the precinct and do some paperwork. And
Exciting.
yeah, and
Just like I told you.
that's right. She begins to add her notes to the Swamp Thing file that she had been secretly keeping that was next to the ice machine. And she opens her wallet and you see an FBI badge.
Whoa.
So, her name isn't Callie Jones, but it's Miranda Riggs. And she puts it back into her back pocket. She looks at her phone and she's debating whether she should give Summer a call or not. And she doesn't.
Oh.
And she types out the file. She looks out the window and she sees all the people mindlessly walking back and forth. Well, I guess we're going to have to exterminate this whole town. And they'll never know. She does pick up her phone, sends off a message to headquarters, and gets out her exterminating gun.
Another officer comes in, totally normal actually. Hey, Callie.
Hey there, Clark.
Sorry I'm late.
Yeah, no big deal. Actually, can you watch?
Woo! Look at you go. What? Did I miss anything?
Oh no, it's just a costume night.
Oh, okay. I'll be in the back, going through the files like I do.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, good
Great.
luck there.
Thanks. Bye, Clark.
Hey, you seem a lot more confident nowadays, and I just,
I think it's a three-month hump.
Oh, okay. Hump. Hump.
Funny.
All right, have a good one.
Really funny. And she goes out and she just starts fumigating them.
Oh my god. Insane.
Yeah.
So Summer actually is looking at her phone and is thinking about calling Callie, and then doesn't. And she's wearing a duster coat, and she has a katana
Jesus.
around her in her belt, and in the back of her pickup truck is a bunch of buckets of some kind of liquid. And she's actually at the witch doctor's house.
Oh no.
And she knocks on the door.
What?
I know you're in there, Auntie.
Damn you, Summer. Come on in.
I knew you weren't really dead.
We can't die.
I know.
But it was fun to pretend. I hate those family reunions.
But
What do you want?
Well, I had heard about your supposed death, and I thought, well, that's strange. And if you're going to make up a lie like that, something must be wrong, some trouble. And I was hunting monsters in Tulsa, and then I thought, well, I better go check on you and see if you're okay.
But I am okay.
What's wrong?
No, I said I am okay. What's wrong with your hearing?
Nothing's wrong with my hearing, but why did you fake your own death?
No one understood me and my grand plan and need for assimilation.
Your need for what?
Let me say a different word. Understanding. I realized it was easier
Auntie.
to... What?
Are you behind this porridge thing?
Yes.
What have I told you?
Don't make people your mind slaves.
Don't make people your mind slaves. Don't draw attention to yourself.
I kick open the door.
This is what happens if you draw attention to us.
How could you?
It was Enko's fault.
No. I knew I saw you from somewhere. Your
Hi.
aunt, my ex-partner.
Yeah.
You betrayed me this whole time. Wanting to take over this town. Thinking that I would be afraid because I'm a plant fucker. You think I don't care? You think I'm scared anymore? Well, the secret's out. Everybody knows. Everyone's out there eating porridge. There's no one to know. I'm not scared anymore of who I am. And no, I'm not wearing pants.
I noticed that, actually.
So what are you gonna do, huh? You scared? Huh?
Oh.
Huh?
Gosh.
You want a little bit of buckshot, witch?
I
Jerry-
have to say, I got this one.
All right.
I have to say, Max, I have missed your fervor for life. But I also miss your naivete. You came exactly where I wanted you to be. And I, like, lead Summer to do the thing.
I take out my sword. Jerry, you're Jerry, right? You're Callie's partner, right?
Yeah.
You're the cop. You pulled me over, remember?
Yeah.
When I hit Enko.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Right,
Well,
yeah.
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 That seems kind of besides the point now,
No,
but
no,
yeah.
I'm just saying, hi. Yeah, my aunt, she's an immortal witch. I guess she thought it was funny to be a cop for a while. You were a cop?
Many lives, many lives.
She gets bored. Anyway, we're immortal witches. I sort of am a black sheep because I hunt monsters, and she doesn't always approve of me. But I heard she was dead.
It's almost its own sitcom, really.
Yeah, I thought she was dead, but I was like, well, something must be wrong. So I came to town to check on her.
Put
But
the shotgun down. So where does monster sex fit into all of this? Like, is that?
that's fine.
But
As long as there's consent.
Yeah, I only kill monsters that have they kind of like go wild and start killing a bunch of people.
but
and
like, is
stuff.
it something? Is it something that's laughed at?
That's
know, where
your own
you're-
ego that you're dealing with.
Yeah.
This has been an entire lesson to tell you about your own ego is getting in the way of your true love.
Also, like, who cares if people laugh?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like, I've lived for a very long time. And people laugh at me because, look, you want to see my real form?
Oh God, I don't.
Don't show it.
Oh God.
I don't care that you don't like it.
She's hideous.
It's hideous. But I just don't.
Well, you're attractive for a female monster, I guess. Oh
Yeah.
God.
I don't know if to take that a compliment or not.
Look, there's got to be something we can do in this town. You know, it's like my lover's gone. I really, there's no point in my job here anymore. Here, I brought here. And he goes in, he takes out a big container. I brought some of this porridge with me. There's got to be some way.
Don't eat that.
There's got to be some way that we can untaint this porridge or something. There's got to be something.
Impossible.
It's irreversible.
Irreversible.
Her magic is really good.
And just as that, we say that, Callie walks by and fumigates.
Oh, everybody.
Oh,
Wait, with flame thrower or
she's
like
fumigating
poison?
I go.
this house.
I turn around and like run towards the door, like at Callie, and she like gives me the nod, like it's okay, and I'm like, it's napalm.
Oh shit! There's napalm in my truck. See the end.
Jesus.
we end.
Okay, so now you roll the dice in front of you.
Homemade napalm.
All right, that cancels out.
dear. Oh dear me. Okay.
That's not bad, Johns.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Can you pass me that boosh? Mm-hmm. All right, how does math work?
Seriously.
All right, Kylie, what'd you get?
White one.
Oh boy. 1. Dreadful. You are certainly dead, probably from a self-inflicted wound. People you care about are also probably dead, maybe through your own stupid, ugly failure. To say that you fucked up is an insult to fucked upness. You have redefined the term.
So, Enko's son, Cliff, he becomes the new owner of the stand-up club that only tells jokes about porridge. And I guess just that disgusting bird body that like got hit by a car
right.
was just eaten by a pack of foxes.
Yeah.
They just kind of gnawed on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Love it. What'd you get, Jones?
I got a black 4.
Okay. Savage. Savage as in something is broken or mashed. Maybe you've got a permanent limp or a bad reputation. Plus, you totally fail.
So I'm badly burned by that explosion. When I wake up, I'm been placed to a hospital. You're gone. I never see you ever again. And so I've been in this hospital for a while. and I have to just reject. I have to like smuggle stuff out of the like smuggle Snickers bars. You know, when I like at night, I have to sneak out and like take like bags of chips from the marketplace and stuff because they just want to hear porridge and it's like, no, it's not porridge. So I'm just sitting there and just like looking out the window, like, and one of the guys comes in like porridge. I'm like, no, please, I don't want any porridge. And he goes over and there's a plant by the window, and he's just like. And he like just goes to like move it. I'm like, no, leave it there. Like, okay. And I just like look at the plant and
Because you're a plant effer.
in so many words.
Black 5.
Oh, you had so many dice. Rough. You're getting whipped like a rented mule for starters, and you'll remember this episode for all of your diminished days. The lesson you learned will be profound, lingering, and painful.
Cheesy crazy.
Though for an immortal witch, who knows?
Well, I that was Edna.
Oh, yeah,
not
right.
Callie.
That's not Callie. I forgot.
So Callie does.
Oh, yeah, you got blown up.
No, she survives, but she's maimed. Like her, like she heals, but like some shit happened. Like half of her hair doesn't grow back, and she has like no sensation, but like she always feels like she's a little bit on fire. And she does go back to the headquarters and tries to like solve the file. Like she's technically her own X-file. She's like basically whatever. And people make fun of her, and she has to work in the basement, and everyone calls her
Spooky Molder?
Spooky Molder.
Yes. Because like, oh, you think you're going to be like Fox Mulder? Oh, so cool. And so they make fun of me thinking that I want to be like him. Yeah. Rough.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it.
That's great.
And never marries.
Yeah, layup. I had a white 3. Grim. The stress and trauma from your little adventure are going to haunt you forever. Bits of your soul are destroyed, and you're missing a piece or two. In a few years, children are going to cry when you get too close. All of your plans have ended in complete ruin. So my aunt and I are immortal witches, so we weren't harmed at all by the fire, but we had to leave town. And I missed Callie because I actually kind of felt a connection, I think. And I remembered why I moved away from my aunt because I'm tired of, she's annoying.
Her shit.
Yeah. And so we're just stuck together. That's another 20. That's $60 to Huber.
Dang.
So I'm just kind of lonely and annoyed for hundreds of years. Doing whatever. Nice. Fiasconauts. That was fun.
I like the idea of this small town that nobody would go visit, just being porridge people.
Forever.
No one cares.
And
No one cares.
No one cares.
Even at the FBI, you were just like, well, we can go back. And they're like, what? Why?
They're like,
Yeah.
porridge people?
We've
Whatever.
heard no reports from any neighboring towns.
It's insulated.
It's really best to just kind
Yeah.
of leave it alone.
And they're not violent. They just kind of wander around loving porridge.
Yeah, that's all they do.
the ones you burned are just still in the street, like
That is great.
terrific.
Good stuff.
Rate this episode 1 out of 10.
What?
That's not what I
What?
meant. Rate this episode, you guys, is what I meant to ask. Like,
Oh,
out
was
of
good.
10. What's
don't
your
know.
number out of 10?
Oh, I think we were around a 6, and then I think, when we went to the swamp, Kyle brought it to an 8 at least.
Yeah.
That was substantial.
There have been some fiascos that we've done in the past that like felt like an actually put together story. In Act 1, I thought this was heading that way, and it turned out to like mostly go that way.
It felt pretty contained.
Yeah. So I'd say 8 or 9, whatever. It was fun.
This was really
Who
good.
thought of the porridge?
What?
Who said porridge first?
I think
It was
he
me.
offered me
So
porridge
I
at
thought
the
that-
bar.
So Jones, when you were being a muttering person, were you being a regular person?
No, I was.
Okay,
I was.
okay.
Yeah, I was like
Yeah,
a
The
yeah.
little boy?
totally.
That was the first porridge
Yeah.
person we saw.
Yeah.
Porridge person.
Yeah.
Maybe that was I assumed that was Enko's son. And
no.
he was coming to warn he was
man.
trying to warn Jerry. That's what I had assumed.
Well, Enko saw his son as a romantic rival, so I wouldn't want to make it the little boy.
I didn't realize there was a romantic rivalry.
Yeah,
there.
They're all rivals.
He
The
just
entire
wanted-
town.
I think Enko is just crazy.
He just wanted to.
And we
give-
said little boy, he could be like 14 or whatever.
Yeah.
It's still not a romantic rival.
To a swamp monster?
Oh my god.
To a plant-based swamp monster?
Oh, God. We're getting into territory I'm not comfortable with.
No, I'm just saying
I'm just
Enko's
kidding.
crazy. That's
Right,
all I'm
right.
saying.
Yeah, but he wanted the porridge to make all of his rivals just
Right.
docile.
Yeah.
He just wanted the big man to himself.
Yeah. I guess I didn't make that connection but that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised that you were the innocent, not so innocent.
I think everybody was not so
Everyone
innocent.
was.
Yeah.
You're
Oh
the
yeah,
FBI.
we all had.
Yeah.
I was an immortal witch monster hunter.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a plant fucker.
No.
Well, yes, there is.
As long as you're not hurting other people, you know.
Though plants can't give consent
That's
in,
right.
in
true.
reality.
I mean, we
True.
eat them.
Neither can blow up swamp things. I never touched it.
So you say.
Hey, wait. The trunk was a location that we used.
Hey!
Anyway, that's Fiasconauts. It's a thing we do just because we like to do it, some of us. And and thank you for watching and listening. We'll be back next year,
Yeah.
2020,
Dumb.
with another magnificent Fiasconauts. Check out patreon.com/easyallies. Thank you all. Bye.
Bye.